Hi, I am Vipul Mittal, and in this session, I will discuss emphasis of meta paragraph. An emphasis of meta paragraph is included in the auditor's report either when the auditor considers the inclusion necessary or when required by CAS. So under two circumstances, two broad circumstances, when you consider the inclusion necessary or when required by CAS. So you are the auditor and you are auditing the financial statements. And you consider the inclusion of an emphasis of meta paragraph necessary. So you include that. Or when auditing standards ask you to include an emphasis of meta paragraph, you include an emphasis of meta paragraph. Two broad circumstances I'm talking about here. Now, when do you consider the inclusion of an emphasis of meta paragraph necessary? All right. You should include an emphasis of meta paragraph to draw users' attention to a matter that is appropriately presented or disclosed in the financial statements. So you include an emphasis of meta paragraph to emphasize on a matter. What matter we are talking about? Matter that relates to financial statements. So the matter relates to financial statements. Matter is properly presented and disclosed in the financial statements. This matter, the matter you want to draw users' attention to, is of fundamental importance to users' understanding of the financial statements. It is important to users' understanding of the financial statements. Because of this matter, no modification of opinion is needed. This matter is not such that you need to modify the opinion, that you need to express a qualified opinion or an adverse opinion or a disclaimer of opinion. This matter does not relate to modification of opinion. And this matter has not been determined to be a key audit matter to be communicated in the auditor's report. So this matter is also not a key audit matter. If it is a key audit matter, then guidance in section 701 applies. So guidance in section 701 applies, and you will communicate key audit matters in the auditor's report in accordance with the guidance under section 701. What is the key audit matter and how it is communicated in the auditor's report? I have discussed that in another video. All right. So you want to emphasize on a matter. What matter? Matter that is properly presented and disclosed in the financial statements, is of fundamental importance to users' understanding of the financial statements, does not require modification of opinion, and is also not a key audit matter. So there can be various examples when you may consider it necessary. When you may consider it necessary to include an emphasis of matter paragraph, there can be various examples. For example, if there is an important litigation going on, so you are the auditor for ABC company, and there is a litigation of ABC company with one of its customer X. And there is uncertainty regarding its future outcome, that who will win, what will be the outcome. In case customer wins, how much ABC company will be required to pay. There is an uncertainty regarding its future outcome. And you want to draw users' attention to this matter. This matter is properly presented and disclosed in the financial statements, but it is of importance to users' understanding of the financial statements. Because it is properly presented and disclosed in the financial statement, it does not require modification of opinion. And also, this is not a key audit matter. So you will include an emphasis of matter paragraph to draw users' attention to this matter. I take another example. There is a significant related party transaction. Significant related party transaction. And you want to draw users' attention to this matter. For example, companies making all its purchases from one of its directors, or companies selling most of its goods to one of its principal shareholders, or companies majorly dealing with its managing director or CEO, CFO. And you want to draw users' attention to this matter. What you will do? You will include an emphasis of matter paragraph. If there is a fire that has major effect on financial position or results of operation. So there is a fire in factory and it has a very adverse impact on results of operations, on its operations and its results, on its net income and also on balance sheet. You want to draw users' attention to that matter. You will include an emphasis of matter paragraph. A few examples. Now, you may also include an emphasis of matter paragraph when auditing standards specifically ask you to do so. So under various sections of the auditing standards, you are asked to include an emphasis of matter paragraph. For example, section 708. Section 708 asks you to include an emphasis of matter paragraph when there is a change in accounting principle. And that change in accounting principle has a material effect on the financial statements. So you include an emphasis of matter paragraph. Another example, section 800. Section 800 asks you to include an emphasis of matter paragraph in certain cases when you are reporting on special purpose financial statements. So when you are reporting on special purpose financial statements, in certain cases, you are asked to include an emphasis of matter paragraph. I have discussed special purpose financial statements in another session. So a couple of examples when you are asked under the auditing standards to include an emphasis of matter paragraph. So when you include an emphasis of matter paragraph, you have to include three things. So whenever you are including an emphasis of matter paragraph, include three things. So whenever you are including an emphasis of matter paragraph, keep in mind that you have to include three things. First, matter that you want to emphasize. Second, disclosures that fully describe the matter. So refer to the disclosures that fully describe the matter. And a statement. A statement that our opinion is not modified because of this matter. With respect to this matter, our opinion is not modified. Three things. So make a clear reference to the matter that is being emphasized. Make a clear reference to the disclosures that fully describe the matter. So if this matter is fully described in note 10, so make a reference to note 10 that, okay, this matter is fully described in note 10. This is the matter. Matter is related party transactions. Okay. So most of the purchases are made from the director of the company. All right. And this matter is fully described in note 10. And because of this matter, our opinion is not modified. Three things, always, whenever you're including an emphasis of matter paragraph. Now let's see in the report how this is included. So you include this after basis for opinion section. Here you have this emphasis of matter paragraph. Let's see whether this include three things we have just discussed. Three things. As discussed in note X to the financial statements, ABC company is a defendant in a lawsuit. And then briefly describe the nature of the litigation. All right. So you are making a reference to the matter. And as discussed in note X, you are making a reference to the disclosures that fully describe the matter. And also you will include a statement that our opinion is not modified with respect to this matter. Three things. Keep in mind. All right, students. I hope this session was helpful. We'll connect again. Goodbye.